What's going on, Cap Nation Live? Good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every single one of you that are tuning in. I don't know how many people are here. I have no live chat up yet. But we'll see what we got going on. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I'm going to consider this the first real official college football Saturday. Live chat. There we go. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Good morning, everybody. Grab your cup of joe and get ready to rock and roll. Manuel Rosa, Sheriff, Pack, Greg, what's going on? Prantia is in the house. Les is in the house. A lot of creepers. Not so many commenters so far. Gennaro, what is going on? Happy Saturday. Les says, let's F go with the GOAT. Damn straight. Sheriff Edwards says, I need a haters make us famous alarm ringtone. LOL, happy Saturday, everyone. I'm ready to hammer and pound away. Absolutely. Pax is on mobile today. Let's get it. Jeff S. is in the house. Good morning, Jeff. How are you? Jeff says, long time. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well with you. All is great here. Jalen is in the house. Good morning, Jalen. How are you, sir? Sean Waltman is in the house. Good morning. Everybody tuning in on TikTok. We've got a nice live interactive chat going on over on YouTube, where they get to see more things on their screen, blah, 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 blah. But nonetheless. Mr. Grover is in the house. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. By the way, if you're on my personal plays, if you get them online, they're posted. If you get them by text message, they're auto-sending right now. They're auto-sending. It's pretty damn cool. You got an app. Just put in what you need to. The distribution list. Hit the auto-send button. And they go. Jalen says, I'm good, man. It's been too long. It's been definitely a long time. Manuel Rosa is in the house. He's already starting to pump you guys up. So let's hit the like button. Tar Heel Tim is in the house. Definitely hit that thumbs up button, because we're going to be giving away packages at random, but not until you guys get like a bunch of likes. Yesterday was bad. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, Mr. Greg Engel, if you're watching, check your email. I just replied to one of your emails. I'm on email monitoring duty this morning. How about that? Sean says, guaranteed Saturday. Let's do it. I've been waiting for this for a while. Thumbs up, everybody. Absolutely thumbs up. Yes, man. How about a game of the week yesterday? Duke shoulda, coulda, woulda for us. They definitely let us down big time. By the way, you can get today's personal plays of mine, or premium plays, or FCs, for just $10. I don't know how long they're going to keep that $10 sale for. Hopefully a while. But there's no telling. Alan, what's going on, man? How are you? Mauricio's in the house. What's going on, everybody? Getting everything fired up this morning. I am slow this morning, let me tell you. I'm usually golfing at, on a Saturday. Pack says no UFC. This weekend is sad, right? Sheriff Edwards said, wife calls at the worst time. I'm like, I'm missing my male soap opera, right? Alan, good to hear you doing good, brother. You ready to get this money today? Excellent. If you guys are watching on TikTok, we've got a live interactive chat going on over at YouTube. We'll be breaking down college football, taking a look at some Major League Baseball, and putting you guys on the right side of the games. We're dragging ass this morning. I do got somewhat of a mat. It needs to be bigger because it's not thick enough. Well, wide enough for when I step back. But nonetheless, we do have something to stand on. My knees are sore already. After 2 live shows, man, I'm ready to tap out and say, all right, we're sitting down. It's going to get me, see me, I'm a little step master over here. Stepping during live. Manuel says, I don't answer to anyone if Kyle's live. Love it. Mr. Grover, I just saw your text message. You're very welcome, sir. Got one more to text it to. But for some reason, the list doesn't like. Yesterday. Maybe I've sent it today. I did not send it today. All right. By the way, FC dropped a little secret on us yesterday. Late last night. Said, hey guys, did you forget? I've got a Major League Baseball game of the month on Saturday. Yeah, we forgot. I am going to say he did tell us. He did. The man himself told us. He did. We forgot about it. You don't come in the office. Then you miss out. Gennaro, our premium plays up yet? Premium plays are posted. You got to purchase them to get on them. Got to purchase them for the day. The $10 package is literally good for the one day. Tyler, see you jumped on board the premium plays for today. Glad to have you on board, brother. I like when I click on and I look at users, your guys' information on the website, and I see sign up 3+ years. Daniel, Mr. Freeman, see you jumped on board premium plays as well. Glad to have you on board. You've been on also 3+ years. I think that's what it just says is 3+. You guys could be with us for 8 years, and it's the same thing. Stacy, see you jumped on board. My personal plays for the day. Robert, I see you got premium plays as well as FC's personal plays. Good on you. Alan, I know you're in here. I know you're on my personal plays today. Alex Marquez, haven't seen you in the live chat yet, but I know you're on my personal plays as well. Chef Bayer is in the house. The chef, the sheriff. Got you all. I don't know about you guys, but Greg, I know you're in here. Thanks for jumping on board my own personal plays for today. Alrighty. So, we're going to take a look at college football. Going to try and take a look at some Major League Baseball as well. Out of the 9 o'clock games, which is the noon Eastern time games, what pops out to you guys in the live chat? Post in the comment sections. If you're on TikTok, post in the comment sections. If you're on YouTube, post in the comment sections. Which game stands out? I'm not a big fan of these noon Eastern time games. Other than, I mean, there's a couple little markets that I like, and we're going to try and take a look at them. There's not that... what's the right word? They didn't leave a lot of meat on the bones, so to speak, for the first set of games. The bookmakers, that is. All right, we got to change a password somehow. Let's see. Password change. Hi, Greg. Try. All right. Mr. Engel, we got you all taken care of. When I say they didn't, I don't think they left a lot of meat on the bones. There's not a crazy, juicy line where I'm like, yep, this is wrong. Or, yep, we have to pound this first quarter over, or first half over, or full game over. Mr. Grover says Penn State. The sheriff says not only that, but the lines have moved. Lines have definitely moved, and generally speaking, not in the direction you would want them to. Brian Anderson, what's going on, man? Says San Diego State versus Oklahoma State. That game pops out at you. What do you like about that game? Ronald says Sly Fox and Cap Nation family, sorry I am late. Had to wash the grass off before coming in the new house. Ronald, never a problem showing up late. Y'all know we're going to be here. We're going to be here a while. Les says I like Kent State plus the 24 against Pittsburgh. Do you really? I'm looking because I don't have a play on it, but I was kind of leaning towards Pitt. All right. We're rolling this morning. Brian says FCS champion versus a good but not great offense in OK State. I think SD State hangs around that spread. Tar Heel Tim says Pitt covers. I like Pitt. I think Pitt... We'll jump into the full little breakdown. But just quick, if you're glancing at just the noon Eastern time games, and even if we extend it to Tennessee against Chattanooga at 12:45 Eastern time, 9:45 Pacific, you get Virginia Tech and Vandy, Kent State, Pittsburgh, Clemson, Georgia, Indiana State, and Purdue. Purdue pops out. Bucknell and Navy, Austin Peay and Louisville, UConn and Maryland, Illinois State, Illinois State, Iowa, Penn State, West Virginia, and then Chattanooga against Tennessee, with Tennessee laying that big number of 38.5. Ricky Brown, thanks for jumping on board. my premium plays. Renault, brother, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays as well. Glad to have you on board for the day again. Personal plays did have a winning day yesterday. We did drop, and we're going to discuss that here in a second. We did drop Duke. We don't hide behind our losses. Yeah, I went and dumped 20K last night. It sucks. It happens. Duke was laying 23.5. That line jumped to 24.5. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. They're up 19 to nothing, and they decide to go for 2. Ball in the midst, drop it in the end zone. It is what it is. That would have put them up by 21. Next thing you know, it's 26 to nothing. We're covering. We got 14 seconds left. They're driving. I mean, we just got to get a stop, a sack, something, right? Nah. Call that timeout. Run the fucking kicker on the field. And kick. Greg Engel tuning in on TikTok. What's going on, brother? We do have the live interactive chat on YouTube as well. They kicked that do-nothing field goal to make it 26-3. And then it's a formality. And then it's done. Fucking 20K loser. Mauricio, I have one early game. One early game in college football, and then everything else is 3:30 Eastern time or later on my personal plays. Gennaro, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays for today. Glad to have you back on board, brother. KC Neverez, thanks for jumping on board my my personal plays as well. Paul Koob, pack in the house, jumping on board the personal plays as well. Glad to have you back on board as well. Jalen says Kyle sounded traumatized. Fuck, man. I was. To start the year, I mean, we just took a fucking sucker punch in the gut on the first Friday of college football. Mauricio, yeah. FC dropped Major League Baseball Game of the Month. That is posted. If you're on it, you'll have access to it. Which was a nice, sneaky surprise. Which, I don't want to say it was a surprise. He told us that he was going to have one. We just forgot about it. To be honest. If you guys are watching on TikTok and you're wondering who the hell I'm talking to, we have a live interactive chat going on YouTube where that chat just keeps scrolling down. They get to see actual live wagers that go up on the screen and whatnot. Sheriff Edwards says the Duke game gave PTSD. It did give us PTSD. The TCU over, we did cash. I got lucky. And so, I mean, obviously, when you're down, you start chasing, you start betting some shit, right? Because, you got to make some stuff back. I dunk off 20K on the big one on Duke and make a little bit back on my personal plays. We're scrapping back, and then I make a couple live wagers. And then talk about getting lucky. I'm trying to take a screenshot if it will let me. If not, I'll do it on my phone. But I made a couple live wagers on TCU yesterday. Little ones. Little ones compared to what I lost. Why doesn't it? Edward, you're right. FanDuel on the desktop is definitely lagging ass. I can't even pull them up. See if I can log in on my phone. Should still be logged in. Wish they didn't log you out so fast. All right, go to settled, see if it opens. Oh, I just got logged out automatically. So I did a parlay, a live bet on TCU laying 5.5, as well as the San Francisco Giants when it was tied 0-0 in the 6th inning. And the very next inning, they go down a run. Could have got much better odds on that one. That was just a little parlay that paid plus $1.16. Threw a little $300 on it, cashed out $6.49. But then oh, yeah, FanDuel on the screen is down. But then I did a TCU late in the third quarter. When they got that ball deep in the Stanford zone with like 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, I bet, and they were up by, and they had already scored 3 points in the third quarter. I bet TCU live laying 9.5 for just the third quarter. And the over 50.5. Knowing that I needed 3 touchdowns total and 3 extra points to cash the over. And TCU is going to have to cover 10 in the third quarter. And somehow, by the grace of God, got lucky on that one. 476 paid 11.23 and 62 cents. So we got a little back on that. But it was the San Francisco Giants and the TCU laying 5.5 that I got lucky on. Them winning by 7. So we got a little back yesterday. A little 2K live, 3K on personal plays. So we got a little bit back. Yeah, Edward, you had that big plus 800, which I think we need to look at. We need to look at, the problem is with college football, you just don't know who should be getting the ball to be able to bet these player props. So, like, for instance, let's take a look at Pitt. Taking a look at that Pitt game, because actually, let's see if there's even any player props on the Pitt game, first of all. There may not be. They're so selective on the markets that they're offering. First quarter bets only being offered on certain, certain games. We will be betting something here, though, collectively as a group. As I wait for live odds to update. Ronald says a little bit of something is better than a whole lot of nothing. Facts. So, dunk 20K on one. I got about 5 of it back. So we're still short about 15. It's okay. Gonna be a good Saturday. It's gonna be a good Saturday. I mean, we got guaranteed Saturday. By the way, guaranteed Saturday, you have until 7 p.m. Eastern time to get on board. It's already posted. And the way these lines are moving, you're better off getting on early rather than late. And by the way, it is college football. Guaranteed Saturday is college football. And then FC sneaking in that Major League Baseball game of the month. And I say sneaking in. He didn't sneak it in. I mean, shit, he told us about it a week and a half ago that's when it was planned for, but we forgot. Sorry, dude. And that, you also have until 7 p.m. Eastern time to get on board, and that's baseball. So, and that's on sale as well. $50 for that, $75 for guaranteed Saturday. So you guys could have a monster day today. And don't forget the big weekend package, guaranteed weekend package you can still get access to. Doesn't include FCs, but includes everything else. Guaranteed Saturday, the Sunday guarantee play, next week's soccer game of the week, next week's game of the week by me, next weekend's UFC max fight pick, the parlay. Can't talk this morning. Popping up live odds. All right, let's see. If you guys find one of the 9 o'clock games, because being able to bet player props or touchdowns on college, obviously relatively new. If you guys find a market that has the player scoring options available, let me know which game on FanDuel, and we'll log in and we'll take a look at what I've been looking at. So, my shit's super slow. We're trying to get it up. FanDuel's not really wanting to work. Chef Bear, pancakes sound great right now. I mean, you got to feed the beast, right? Timothy, what's going on, man? Says, looks nice, high def, brother. Good luck today. Does it look clean? Nice, clean, high definition. Everything's rolling. How's the sound? Am I too loud, too low? We can adjust it. Ronald says, Sly Fox, real talk, honest opinion. I am ready. Waiting on Vandy plus the points. And chance I should try them in the money line for a small deuce. Jesus in the house says, what do we like on the Clemson Georgia game? We're going to take a look at all that. Ronald, on the Vandy game against Virginia Tech, Virginia Tech is a team that has given us trouble literally the last 2 years betting them. We bet on them, they don't cover. We fade them, they murder us. Sheriff says the players that should score have high juice, right? I can't find any games that have any. Let me know when you find one that has one. That way I can take a look at it. Oh, I think I just sent an invitation live. If you got a live invitation, please disregard on TikTok. I was trying to click on your name so I can say thank you for the follow. If you're watching on TikTok, we do have a live interactive chat going on over at YouTube. Or on YouTube. Michelle, thank you for all the likes on TikTok. Sheriff Edwards says, better off hitting those live player props for way better odds. Maybe it's an Arizona thing where they don't offer it. I know I saw it yesterday. But I don't see anything on pregame. Even on the Penn State, West Virginia game, nothing. Nothing offered. So if you guys find a game that has one, let me know what it is. That way I can try and click it on mine. Jalen says, I'm just a Florida man. What is juice? A high line. High juice would be, well, it just depends. If you're betting football or a money line, high juice, what I would consider high juice would be, 180s or more. Alex, what's going on, man? Thanks for jumping on board my personal plays as well today. I see you got on board those late last night. Glad to have you on board, brother. What? Jesus, thank you for those screenshots. All right, let me go back in. That's on the Clemson game. Because I have a 50% profit boost on that game as well. Mr. Grover says Georgia first quarter over 10. If you get it at 10, I like it. I got 10.5, and I was looking at it, and I was not enticed by 10.5. I could see it landed on 10 and getting fucked by a hook. Les says Georgia and Clemson has a ton of player props. All right. I'm popping them up. I don't have them. Well, let me look on my... Maybe it's not on the desktop. Let me look on my phone, which would be weird. Because it ain't on the desktop. Let me log in on my phone and take a look. I'm going to be pissed if we don't have it here. I don't even have a game specials option. Popular same game parlay first half. First quarter scoring totals, parlay, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. Nothing. Taking some screenshots. Wow. All right. Maybe it's an Arizona shitty thing. Hey, Zeus, just sent you 2 screenshots back. Take a look at what I get to see. Wow. So I can't even look at them, and... Okay, I gotcha. I got logged out on the desktop. Alex's Air Fryer Nation is live. You missed it the last 2 days, brother. Thursday, Friday live shows. Today, tomorrow. Sheriff says this just means you need to buy a mansion on the East Coast, right? I would not be disappointed with like an upstate New York. Oh, I don't think they have the legalized sports betting in New York yet, do they? Have they legalized it in New York? So many 504 airs on FanDuel's website. Oh my God. Pathetic. Chef Bear, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. I see you got access to those. Glad to have you on board, brother, as well. Jesus, Kyle, use my location, right? Oh, it's legal in New York now? Nice. They don't get the casino in the promos. Hey, Jesus, I agree with you. It's definitely whack. Where did I see him, the player props at? Was that at Bet Online? Come to Connecticut? Love to, man. Pennsylvania ain't bad either. I mean, I would love to. I could do like Erie, Pennsylvania. That way I can fish, you know, just go right out to the lake and go fish. Jesus says Michigan game has as well, so it looks like select games. Mr. Grover dropping the comment of the morning. Juice is nothing when you win. So it don't matter if the juice is loose. Juice only matters if you lose. Remember that one. Just don't go dropping no minus 600. Can I get home with Mari Porpet show? Jalen says Florida has some of the best fishing in the world, if that's a decision maker. It was more of the upstate New York summertime weather, you know? Rain, cool weather. But I definitely agree. Definitely agree with Florida. I've spent a lot of time there. Bass fishing anyways. Tim says North Carolina fish water is hot as fuck. Yeah, you guys are definitely hot. All right. I'm curious now. We're going to take a look at some DraftKings live lines and see if I have them there. It's got to be an Arizona thing, which is weird because we've got NFL props. We don't have college player props. Arizona, although Arizona bettors can place bets on college football game outcomes like money lines and spread, wagering on college props is prohibited. That is absolutely, I was going to say the R word or the G word. Dumb. Sheriff said, Jersey doesn't let us bet Jersey college teams. Every state has weird rules, right? I agree, Jesus. You'll say it, right? I mean, I was getting ready to. It was getting ready to come out of my mouth. And then we're like, yeah, we're live. Probably shouldn't. Put me in jail, but it's... Love it. See, we're on TikTok Live. I'd probably get banned on TikTok Live for saying that. Gotta be careful, you know? PAX says it's legal in New York. Yeah. You guys are lucky now. Zach, glad to have you on board for my personal plays as well. See, you just jumped on board. Mauricio, glad to have you as well. Zach, you got premium plays and my personal plays. You are going to be styling today. The cup of coffee is almost empty, so we're going to sip that. We're going to take a look at the first couple games. Then we'll take a quick little break, and I'll make another cup. We'll come back in. We'll get the rest of these games going because we've got 42 minutes before kickoff. I got to push this mat a little forward. All right. We're going to take a look. Jesus, do I have a parlay I like today? Nothing yet. I have not done a parlay, but there's going to be one in baseball that I think cashes today. I think cashes today, and it pays really well. Little home run player prop. You know, one of them degenerate gambler props. If you're watching on TikTok, we appreciate you guys watching on TikTok. Tap that little screen for us. But we do have a live interactive chat going on YouTube. There is a lot of handfuls of individuals on YouTube. By the way, if you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button. Live interactive chat that you guys can't see here. It's a lot of fun over on YouTube. That's why you hear me talking to people and responding to people. It's from the live chat on YouTube. However, if you comment here, I will definitely get you guys going as well. just weird on TikTok. It just said I became my own. Thank you, Michelle, for the gift on TikTok. Greatly appreciated. Alex says, good to see you live again. I'm trying this. Oh, I'm typing this with one hand. Hashtag handicap. What did you do? What? We got to hear the story, Alex. Ross Pitt says, live for your die state of New Hampshire. You can bet on college ball. Oh, nice. Oh, Alex. Did you see the live reaction? The fuck did you do? Your wrist and your... Oh. Scott K says free picks aren't free if you lose. They are free because if you pay to lose, you still paid for losers. If I give you a play, even if it lost, I didn't charge you. So yeah, free plays are still free, no matter which way you look at it, Scott. Alex, can I show the X-ray? I won't show the video, but I'll show the X-ray. Can I show the X-ray? Although we might get booted for that one. That one's just, whoa. Wow. That's a stomach-turning break. Fall down mountain hiking. Oh, I was going to go hiking this morning. I set the alarm for 5 o'clock. I just couldn't do it, folks. I was in the office till 1 o'clock in the morning. I got home at 1:15. I could not do it. I couldn't do it. Oh, look at that sucker. That bone's not supposed to be there. Whoa. There you go, TikTok. Alex. I hope they gave you some good morphine. Damn. Voice to text is your friend. Jalen says, damn, I know that shit hurt. When I first seen the screenshot, I was like, oh. That wasn't happening. Opiates for sure, yeah. All right. Let's see if we can get some live. Man, I like having the FanDuel live odds on my screen, but man, that's sure kicking me off a lot this morning. By the way, guaranteed Saturday, while I pop up the live odds for the Virginia Tech and Vandy game, guaranteed Saturday is posted. If you're not on it, you can get it. It's on sale, 50% off, $75. You get instant access to it. Comes with that huge guarantee to winner. You get the next one free. Speaking of guarantees, FC dropped. He snuck it in there. I'm going to keep saying he snuck it in there, but it was us. We forgot. We forgot he told us he was going to have one. His Major League Baseball game of the month is today. You can get on that. That is also 50% off, which dropped it down to $50. So $50 is going to make you holla. And best of all, that includes a guarantee as well. Guarantee to win, you get the next one free. So don't miss out. A lot of fun stuff happening today. Fucking Ring app is going crazy today. My cat's missing. My car got broken into. Lady, your cat's not missing. Your cat fed the neighborhood wolf pack. Coyote pack. Alex, how long is the recovery? I've about had it. We're getting ready to pop up FanDuel on the phone. Because this, every time it goes somewhere, it just times out on us. And it's slowing us down. Sheriff said, glad the gang is back together. Back, baby. We are back. I need that sound effects from... What's that movie? What's the Vegas movie? You guys know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hangover. There we go. Michelle on TikTok got it. YouTube is delayed about 35 seconds compared to TikTok, which is live, no delay. YouTube has about a 30-second delay, 35 second delay. Yep, Pack, Hangover as well. We are back. We need that, and would be great. Man, where's the haters? I'm ready to drop the sound effect.
Loser!
You know? I'm ready. I'm like a finger on the trigger. A finger on the trigger over here. All right. I give up, FanDuel. You suck. Oh, just when I say I give up, you pop it up. Virginia Tech, Vandy. Virginia Tech on the road, laying 13.5. Got to cover by 2 touchdowns. And the juice is loose on this one, minus $1.14. Total sitting over and under 49.5, minus 108. First half numbers. Worked. Virginia Tech laying a touchdown and a hook at plus 100. Even money. Vandy catching 7.5. First half total sitting over and under 24.5. Looking at the first quarter in this game. Virginia Tech laying 3.5 in the first quarter. The first quarter total is loose at 10.5. They're adding the hook to everything, but they're enticing you. They're giving you that plus money at plus 116. Can you get 2 touchdowns in that first quarter? Can you? I'm kind of digging the first quarter. Scott just asked a great question. Says, do you ever live bet? Do I live bet? Yeah, I live bet every day. I live bet every day. And have I ever been kicked off a book? Yes, I've been kicked off a book. I've actually been limited in the sports books in Vegas. If you guys remember, I was actually live at Caesar's Palace with an old iPhone in my polo pocket trying to bet $20K. I believe it was $20K. $20K on a baseball money line. And they said, nope, not today. You have been limited to $1,000. Cool. So we took our action. And I was spreading out. And we went across the street to the Win. And we went live. And we dropped $50K. This is in the beginning of the time. Beginning of time for live for us, if you guys remember. It used to be all sly. I'd be like, yeah, I need to face in the window. I'd be like, yeah, I need to place a wager. $321 for $20K. Chef Bear says, I remember that. Fuckers at Caesars limited us. Yet we walked, literally, got in the car, drove straight to the Win, walked in. I'd like to bet $50K on 321 or whatever the fuck the number was. And it was like, sure, no problem, Mr. Johnson. Caesars was scared. So yeah, Scott, I have been limited. I have been kicked off of books. Chef Bear says Aston Villa up 2-0. I like seeing that. I like seeing when you guys are winning. By the way, there is a soccer game today. The soccer package, they won again yesterday. I think they've won 14 out of 15 days on the actual soccer package. $99 for a week from our soccer guys. I have nothing to do with the soccer, but they just keep pumping out winner after winner after winner. There's another one. You need to be signed up by 9:30 Eastern time, 12:30 Eastern time, 9:30 Pacific time to get on board that one. All right, back to the FanDuel. Back to the Virginia Tech. I'm digging the first quarter. Just scares me, the 10.5. Honestly, I think we see 2 touchdowns in the first quarter of this game. Virginia Tech should come out high flying. In my opinion, anyways. And I don't think Vandy's going to be a slouch. I think Vandy's going to put up points today as well. Kyron Drones is back for Virginia Tech, the quarterback. He should definitely be able to put points on the board. There you go. There's an anytime touchdown. Zach Fortner. Oh, I already got you. Thank you for jumping on board premium plays as well as my personal plays. Pack, why did they limit me? Were you taking them for a lot of money? We took Caesars back then for a lot of money. A lot of money. Mauricio says, yes, I remember that you were live on action. Man, I used to literally walk up to every window and bet live for you guys. Started at Harris and Laughlin, if you guys remember, because they were less suspicious, and we'd walk in and bet 1,000 or 500, which is a big bet in fucking Laughlin. No problem, Scott. Oh, man, we got lots of stories here. We've shown off $100,000 losing tickets. Grover says, my Virginia Tech first quarter is 10. Jesus, I don't see the odds because we're in Arizona, but what's the line at? Zach, my pleasure, man. Love to give a shout out to all of our faithfuls here. Don't matter if you're a paying customer or not. We appreciate each and every single one of you. If you're getting that Virginia Tech first quarter over at 10, if it was at 10 on my screen, Mr. Grover, I would bet it. It's sitting at 10.5, and they're giving me plus money. See, so here's, I've got second quarter over 13.5. Generally speaking, there's more scoring in the second quarter than there is the first, which I will probably bet that. I like that. But I am watching. If my line drops to 10, then I will probably be all over it. 10.5. I think they get it. I'm just scared of the hook. After yesterday's fuckery and the Duke. Can we just call yesterday the Duke? The Duke experience? Chef Bayer, you got it at 9.5 minus $1.40. I'm all over it at 9.5. Loving it. I mean, let's go. Love it. If I had it at that, I'd be all over it. Jesus, 220, 2.5. Let me look real quick. What did he do in his last bowl game? I know they put up a lot of points. See, he didn't have passing yards in that bowl game. They had a lot of points. He had more run yards, because you got to remember, he's the dual threat. He had 176 rushing yards on 20 QB runs. And he only had 91 passing yards in the entire game. 13 of 21 for 91 yards. He did have 2 touchdowns, though. But he ran it 20 times for 176 yards and a touchdown. If you have him as a touchdown, keep in mind, he also did catch a pass, too. Funny. If you can get him anytime touchdown, I would like Kyron Drones anytime touchdown. What's his rushing prop? Bashal Tootin, the running back for Virginia Tech. I'd be betting him to have a score. Since I don't get to see his player props, I'm curious what his rushing touchdown or his rush props are, as well as a touchdown. Chef Bear, that's on Fanatics. So we just got Fanatics in Arizona. We just got it. So I think I'm going to be having to make an account there as well. Always got to diversify and be able to have money. Jesus, 73.5 for who? The quarterback? Remember, in that bowl game, he did have a 50-yard run or 55-yard run, something crazy. So keep that into consideration as well. All right. As far as this game goes, I know a lot of people think Vandy should be able to hang tough. The SEC should be able to defend the run, right? Especially coming out of the ACC. Virginia Tech, their dual threat quarterback, he's going to run it probably more times than he passes the ball, or pretty much damn near the equivalent. Vandy was a 2-10 team last year. Got smoked at the end of the year, 48-24 by Tennessee. By no way is Virginia Tech a Tennessee, right? By the way, did you see yesterday the SEC said they will provide injury reports for conference games only? It's pretty fucking cool. I do like Virginia Tech. I lean Virginia Tech in this one. Virginia Tech laying the 13.5. I like the over. Lean on the over as well. Staying off of it, though. Now, if I can get that first quarter total to hit 10 or less, which I don't think it will. They're keeping it at 10.5. Second quarter, over 13.5 minus 142. I'm probably going to bet. In the next 21 minutes, I will probably bet it. And if and when I do, I will post a copy of the ticket right here for you guys. Greg says, was in Laughlin last week in Aquarius. Did you ever notice the huge rock giving the middle finger on the way home? The one way up on the mountain? Because I think I know what you're talking about. Jesus, that's the running back prop for Tootin or whatever his name is. I'd take it. I would absolutely smash it. Now, Vandy's going to be a tough one to run against for him, but it's Vanderbilt. They were 2-10 last year. I don't see much out of them this year. All right, so we're going to cycle back before game time to take a look at that one. But first, TikTok. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. If you want to go check us out on YouTube, we're going to be giving away a free package on our website. By the way, YouTubers, you guys are lacking in the thumbs up department. You better smash it. You got 26, so you guys got a good little head start. Get that shit to 35, which is nothing. We used to make you guys get it to 100 or 200. Get it to 35. We'll give away a package. With games starting here in a little bit, I'm in the giving mood. Sean Waltman says, I think the over is a good pick. In which game? The Virginia Tech game? Next up on the map, we're going to talk about the Clemson and Georgia game. I do have a 50% profit boost for this game that I would love to use. Again, they're doing me dirty on that first quarter total, making it 10.5 today. All right. Georgia, Clemson. Georgia laying 10.5 minus $1.18. Over and under sitting at 49 in the hook. 49.5 minus 104. First half numbers. They load. It's nice when they load. Speedy. And get first quarter numbers. All right, first quarter numbers. Georgia laying 3.5 total. They got me on the hook again. 10.5 plus money at plus 114. Back to the first half numbers. Georgia laying 6.5. Total sitting at over and under 24.5. Plus money at plus 104. I got to tell you, and something that, while I think Georgia rolls, I think Georgia smashes, right? By the way, YouTube, let me know when you guys get to 35 thumbs up. We'll run the deal. We'll run some fun. I think Georgia rolls. But Clemson has been looking at all the disrespect they've been given the entire offseason. Georgia is going to roll them. Clemson doesn't stand a chance. Clemson this, Clemson that. I don't care which way you look at it. Clemson is still a top-tier program. They may be ranked number 14th preseason, coming out of the ACC. They still have one of the best active coaches in college football. Jeff says he likes Clemson. Peck says I did Georgia -3 and the over 41.5 same game parlay. Looks enticing. Sheriff Edwards says I wouldn't take Clemson full game, but maybe first quarter. Clemson has been disrespected, and I think they definitely have a bone to pick. Hey, Zeus Estrada over on TikTok. We appreciate all the likes. Thank you, brother. If you're not on YouTube, you guys are going to miss out on a free package opportunity for our website, cappersdirect.com. And by the way, you can go get my personal plays or premium plays for the day for just $10. $10 will make you holler. Make your book holler, that's for sure. Les says, there's your parlay, Georgia and the over. I think we see points in this one. It may start out a little slow. Remember, teams are getting the ball moving, getting in the groove of actual real game time decision making. But when it's all said and done, I think Georgia rolls, and I think we see some points in this one. First quarter sitting at 10.5. I'm, again, leery of a hook. FanDuel trying to do us dirty here. Putting a hook on every first quarter total. Fitting, if you ask me. They know we're a bunch of action junkies. They know we are. I don't know where my live chat went. Sean, I started reading your message and then it disappeared. I see above that you said you think the over is a good pick. Sheriff says for the 3:30 Eastern Time Indiana game, I'm biting the bullet first quarter over 10.5. All right, so I do like Georgia in the over. By the way, the second quarter total on the Georgia-Clemson game is 13.5. I can literally see me doing a parlay between Clemson and Georgia second quarter over and that Virginia Tech second quarter over. I like it. I do. I could see me popping that one. By the way, that Georgia line has came down. It was 12.5. It's now 10.5. Just so you guys know. It was down 2 points from last night until this morning. I bet with the GOAT. Do I like Colorado State plus 35 against Texas? Line moved like crazy. Try and take a look at that one, but Texas probably rolls. Chef Bayer, you got first quarter over 8.5 on Georgia. That's a great number. I'm gonna take a look at it. I know they sent me something the other day. They sent me an email, a big offer to join. Mikhail Anthony, Rashid, thanks for jumping on board. I see you got my personal plays for the day. Glad to have you on board as well. All right, moving along because we're moving slow, folks. Kent State, Pittsburgh. By the way, if you're on my personal plays, there's just one early game. Same thing with premium plays, one early game. FC's games don't start until 3 p.m. Eastern time. FC's games do not start until 3 p.m. Eastern time. Out of my personal plays, 1 out of the 3 starts early. The rest are all later in the day. Jumping into the Kent State and Pittsburgh game. Pittsburgh laying 23.5. I know there's been a couple people in here that say they like Kent State. But I like Pitt. I don't have an official. Chef Bear says you get free bets for the first 10 days up to $100. Nice. I've seen something like a $1,500 wager or something. I was going to take a look at and see what their deal was. I like Pitt. I don't have an official play on it yet. At least part of my personal plays. I don't. Oh, there we go. Live lines just popped up. Pittsburgh laying 23.5 minus $1.18. All right. If you're on my personal plays and you didn't get the big automated text, send me a message. Let me know. That's if you're on the texting side. If you're signing up online, then you're getting them instantly. But if you're on a year package, you get them. You can have the option to get them texted. Aaron, we got you. I saw your text. All right. Total on this one sitting at 55.5 minus 105. Lean towards the over for the fact that I think Kent State puts up some points. I think Kent State's able to put up points. I think they can put up 14, 17 themselves. If they can put up 14, that would leave 42 to get by Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh rolls in this one. I do. First quarter total on FanDuel for me is 13.5. I only fear that they start out slow and then build some steam. But to be honest, I like the first quarter over in Pitt. Obviously, some of you guys might have a different line, and you'll probably have even better than 13.5. You might even get the 9.5, so minus $1.50-ish or 40-ish, which would be even better. Sure, it's kind of like the UConn game. I don't know how to feel about Maryland. Pat got to run. Good luck, everyone. Have a great college football Saturday. Thanks, Kyle. Thank you, brother. Glad to have you on board as well. Danny Daniels is in the house. Danny Daniels is in the house. Sheriff says that number 23.5 PTSD. Oh, God. We were duped yesterday. Danny Daniels, for which I run that golf promo every single day that I golf, so wow. We run a lot, and plus there's multiple winners every time. But all the winners are contacted. We do send them a message, and if we don't have their information, all we do is reply back to their comment, let them know that they won. So, Pittsburgh, first quarter laying 7.5. I like the total over and under. I like the over 13.5 for the first quarter. First half total on the Pitts game at 28.5. Stay away for me. I really think Pittsburgh rolls in this one. I think the ACC against the MAC. MAC will put up some points, just not enough. Oh, from Tuesday, I'd have to go back and look, Danny. But if you weren't contacted, like I have your contact information. So if you were to win, then we would have contacted you. Shit, I'd have to go back and look at my what scores I input for myself anyways, because, I mean, I've golfed 4 times this week. So I don't even know what I shot. I know I shot yesterday. Shot a 90. 6 fucking doubles, 4 pars, and a birdie. That's the making of greatness. Nick Martinez, what's going on? Thanks for jumping on board. Premium plays for the day. Les, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays as well. Glad to have you on board. William Chi is in the house. Our brother William is here. What is going on, William? How are you? I hope you're doing good. By the way, if you're tuning in on TikTok, we've got a live interactive chat going on YouTube. And when we do make the wagers, you're going to be able to see exactly what we give away. By the way, if you haven't already done so, hit that thumbs up button or tap the screen on TikTok. We greatly appreciate it when you do. Did you guys get me to 35 likes? You guys are lacking on YouTube. I want to give away a package. You guys are at 35 more. If you guys are just tuning in, hit that thumbs up button so I can give away an absolute 100% free of charge package. Matthew, what's going on? Says Alabama. I like Alabama. I like Alabama today. Danny Daniels, hit that thumbs up button. William Chi, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new in here, hit that thumbs up button. That way I can give you guys a package. Trying to give you guys something. Don't forget, guaranteed Saturday later. Don't forget that one. All right. We got 5 minutes. We got to put some bets together before these games go off. Gonna be betting these ones little for you guys. Just some little fun money to start. I do have a 1 p.m. Eastern Time Yankees home run player prop for you guys. Degenerate style. I'll be giving that away. All right. Little free play. To test the waters. Pittsburgh laying 23.5. I bet it just now to win $200. I will get that screenshot on there. As soon as we do all the bets, I'll get all the screenshots on there. So I just bet Pittsburgh laying 23.5. To win 200. I'm betting to win 200 on the Pittsburgh-Kent State first quarter over. 212 to win 200. That is done. That is in there. We're going to do another one. Virginia Tech and Vandy. I'm still getting 10.5 on that first quarter total. So I'm going to skip. I like the over 13.5 in the second quarter. We're going to do this more than likely as a parlay. What was that other game that we looked at that had the 13.5 for the second quarter? We got the second quarter of Virginia Tech. What was that second game that we broke down where it was at 13.5 and I liked it? I knew I should have wrote it down. Because Georgia was at 13.5 or 14.5. If it was Georgia, then they moved it to 14.5. Second quarter is now 14.5 at plus money, so steering clear of the 14.5. They should cover it, but Kent State and Pittsburgh. Of course, my shit's locking out. I gotta do it on my phone. I'm so far behind now. We should have bet them while we said we liked them. All right. Kent State. Oh, no, it's not that. That's 16.5. It wasn't that one. Now they can't verify my location on FanDuel. Great. We're getting stuck out of this one, folks. Log back in. Let's see. All right, doing second quarter. We got the Virginia Tech. I just got logged out of everything. FanDuel, you guys suck, man. You're killing us this morning. I mean, I get it. Everybody and their mother is trying to make a wager. I've been logged out of everything. And it won't let me stay logged in. Well, it is a second quarter wager, so it should stay up there for you guys. Don't worry. The package that I'm going to be giving away is FCs a little bit later, so you guys got plenty of time. Jalen says 2 things I love: fall and the first week of college football. Absolutely, man. I think FanDuel has crashed officially. All right, we got the Virginia Tech second quarter. Let's see. Worst case scenario, if I can't pair it with anything, we'll just bet the Virginia Tech second quarter over 13.5 by itself, by its lonesome. Georgia first quarter still sitting at 10.5 for me. Oh, this other phone's ringing. Like, what the hell's ringing? Something's ringing. The only thing working is the live chat. Yeah, Shane, I've got the Virginia Tech game, the second quarter over, that I love. There we go. Oh, there it is. Clemson, Georgia, just back down to 130 to 13.5. Minus $1.40. Oh, now I gotta log back in to get it. It's gonna change back. It was the Clemson, Georgia game that FanDuel just moving the line, juicing that line on us. I wonder if FanDuel only lets you be logged in on one spot. That could be the issue that I'm having. It could just be operator error. Being logged in on my phone and the computer at the same time, it could be just kicking me out. Because now it's back to 14.5. They're fucking around with the number, too. Going back and forth. Sheriff says the Indiana first quarter went from 10.5 to 12.5. I just get spinning windows with FanDuel. Edward, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. All right, FanDuel, you guys suck. Now the Clemson, Georgia's back to 14 and up there. Wow, they juiced it to 14 and there we go. I had a $250 bonus bet on FanDuel. So I just did the over in the 13.5 in the second quarters of both the Georgia game and the Virginia Tech game. We'll get that one on the screen as well. Although I wish I would have left the bets up because I would have bet them individually. We're not going crazy on the first week of college football. That's for sure. Gary Phillips, thanks for jumping on board. FC's Major League Baseball Game of the Month. You're going to love that one. By the way, his Game of the Month is a great sleeper. Ross, thoughts on South Carolina? Give me a second. Let me get these wagers in, and then we'll jump on that one. Now, I did just bet the Virginia Tech second quarter over 13.5. I did it small just to win $150. It's not a huge play. It's not a big personal play or anything crazy. It's just a little fun money, degenerate action, junky bet. All right. Let's see what screenshots I took. There's the Pittsburgh. Okay, we're going to have that one uploaded. Kent State first quarter over 13.5. We'll get that one up on the screen. That's the old Brewers bet. Need to delete that. There's the bonus bet of the parlay. And there's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets coming up on the screen. Give me 1 second, guys. Software is delayed, but we'll get it up there. Here we go. No, what the heck? Software is not letting me, but nonetheless, we'll figure it out. Create new media source. I don't want to do media source. So weird. Oh, here we go. Okay, close that out. Maybe now it will let me. No? Wow. We might go dark for about 10 seconds. Screen might turn off for 10 seconds. We didn't go nowhere. Huh, weird. I'm still here. All right, it's not letting me. But nonetheless, I might have to refresh the whole system, which I don't want to turn off. But nonetheless, I can show you guys on my cell phone if you guys are watching, so you guys see that I actually bet the games. For some reason, it's not letting me do the source. File. Ha! We're back. Don't know what the fuck I did, but I didn't like it. All right? Didn't like it. Scared the shit out of me for a second. Everybody on TikTok, we got new software going on YouTube, and trying to add the bets to the screen. Chef Bear says, Kyle, you bet? No way, right? We don't bet around here. We're fake. We're like that service. Hey, do you guys remember that service that said, hey, send me money and then I'll go bet the game? Fucking losers. All right. Weird. People at my house. We live in a small gated community. And they're putting shit on the door. All right. Reality check. Anxiety just set in when the whole fucking screen went black on me. Zach says the F in FanDuel stands for fuckery. I kind of like that. Anxiety because the screen went black was real. Purdue up 7-0. We should have bet the over in that one. All right, now let me see. Will it work or is it still delayed? It's still delayed. Weird. It does not let me add it like we did yesterday. Live was easy. Just click the button and add a new one. Pittsburgh moving the ball, baby. Pittsburgh moving the ball. First and goal. I'm almost tempted not to fuck around and try and add it based on what just happened. Pittsburgh, 7-0. Forgot we got a TV around here now. I mean, it's literally right in my face, though. There we go, Clemson, Georgia game. That's so weird that it's not letting me. I can turn my camera off. But it won't let me update anything. Good start in that Pittsburgh-Kent State game. First quarter over, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, the software is not letting me do it live today. But, nonetheless. Well, we got tickets. We got tickets. Nonetheless, we'll figure it out. How do I do that, though, man? That's pissing me off. This software has worked phenomenal. Phenomenal. Up until when we really need it the most. Did you guys get me to 35 yet? Or are you guys still sleeping over there? You guys give me to 35 likes, I'm ready to give away a package. I'm ready to give away a package. You guys are one away. You're close. You're still lacking. Vandy up 3-0 on Virginia Tech. Say it ain't so. Georgia with the ball. QB run for 10 and more. And he's turf-toed himself. Beck turf-toed himself. Look at them Georgia cheerleaders going. Good old Beck turf-toed himself there. Look at that. He could have got at least a solid 3 to 4 more yards had he not turf-toed himself. Good run, though. Cross midfield, though. Good little screen play for 3. Kent State, 3 and out, baby. Oh, fuck. There's my screen. Screen disappeared again. On that note, with the PC troubles, and we're back. Georgia getting stopped there. Pittsburgh, 14-0. Woo! Cash that bet, baby. Cash that bet. Pittsburgh is up 14-0. Cash it. He says, cash it. Pittsburgh cashes. Let's see. Can we get it? Weird. It's not working on the main scene page. Oh, it's working now. It's working. We're going. We're going. We're going. And you guys got 36 likes. Look at this. Bet 1. We're getting them on the screen. Look at this. Desktop action. Look at that. We don't want to cover up the barbershop pole, so we're going to put one right over here. All right? Image. Oh, we can make it a slideshow. Look at that. That one right there, that's a wiener. That is a legit winner. The second one down. One right there. Winner! In 4 minutes and 46 seconds. Cashing a winner. TikTok, you guys are missing out because we're showing our actual real betting tickets on YouTube. Let's get the other one up there. Man, ain't it better when we win? And we win easy? Sheriff, you remember? You're like, we just do it for the drama. Fuck that! We don't like drama. All right, here's the parlay that I did. The second quarter parlay of Virginia Tech and Vandy and Georgia. We got one more. Here's what I want to know. Show me another sports service on TikTok Actually, let's... Whoa! Fuck did I do? Let's put the winner over here, because this is already done. That's a winner. So we'll put the winner right there. I look better when that bet amount is... That ticket's covering my ugly mug. All right. How's that screen look now? What do you got to say now, haters? All right. TikTok, you guys are missing out. TikTok. Let's see. See? This is what they're getting. On YouTube. See that, TikTok? Bet amounts. Straight winners right there. We didn't bet a lot. We bet 212 to win 200. But we won 200 this morning. And if your sports service is not showing you real betting tickets, you're missing out. Show me another sports service on YouTube or TikTok that is actually betting the games and showing you them. How about that punt return by Pittsburgh for the win? Ronald says, okay, fly guy, computer tech. That's not me. Did you guys, well, you guys didn't get to see my face. When the fucking screen went black, I was like, oh, fuck. It's gone. It's gone. I fucked it up. Mr. Eagle, thanks for jumping on board the Guaranteed Play Weekend Package. We got you on board. You get Guaranteed Saturday today. You get the Sunday Guaranteed Play tomorrow. Next week, you get the soccer game of the week, my game of the week, and the 2 UFC Guaranteed Fight Picks. The Fight Pick and the Fight Pick Parlay you get next week, all for $150. Glad to have you on board. And Gary Phillips. Oh, I already got you. Thanks for jumping on board. FC's Game of the Month. But where is our brother at? I got to look his account up and send him a text and tell him to come live. We got to tell the story. We got to come tell the story. One of our biggest haters in the beginning is a faithful follower because he saw that we were real. Hey, brother, so glad to see you back on board. We're currently live on YouTube. Come join the chat. Shane, do I own the service? No, but I tried buying it. I tried buying it last fall, and they won't fucking sell it to me. I mean, I know why they won't sell it to me. YouTube is like 5% of the company's business. Small, right? And I said, let me buy the YouTube side. Let me buy the whole side. I would love to buy it. There's great changes that I'd make, like the $10 a day shit. I'd probably keep it there. Louisville up 10-0. Maryland up 7-0. Purdue up 7-0. Clemson, Georgia 0-0. Pittsburgh, we already cashed. So, I'm hoping he comes and joins the chat. That way I can tell the story. I'm going to tell the story regardless if he joins the chat of how we turned one of our biggest haters into one of our biggest faithful followers. We used to think it was a fake account by Bozo, Mr. Reginald McIntosh, if you guys remember. If y'all remember. I'm just waiting to see his name pop up in the chat. By the way, if you're on TikTok, you are missing out because we are live on YouTube with a badass interactive live chat. Oh, by the way, TikTok, you've got 3 minutes to get over to YouTube. We're going to be giving away a free package on our website. No purchase necessary. All you got to do is go to YouTube, hit the like button, and partake in what we're getting ready to do for our giveaway. 3-minute countdown, folks. 3-minute countdown before we're giving away a package this morning. All right. Coffee's empty. I think it's time for a new mug. It's getting a little worn out. It's getting a little weathered. Shane says, who is that one guy that hated you, then texted you numerous times, you let back in, and then he started arguing with you on the live show? God, who was that? Good question. Man, we've had some haters over the years. And you know what's funny, though? We, generally speaking, turn all our haters into faithful followers because they see that we're real. They see the screen, you know? Oh, this side. So weird. And hold on. So on YouTube, you guys see the bet tickets. TikTok sees me going like this, right? And they don't know what I'm pointing at. That's why you come over to the other side. Shane says, Kyle, we go back long ways, clear back. We do. Sheriff Edwards says, we've had a lot of haters. Was it Patrick? God, I don't even remember. Even long before the COVID days. COVID were the highlight of our days, man. COVID was fun. I mean, COVID wasn't fun that it was COVID and we lost some people and people got sick. But man, we had a lot of bonding during COVID. We had a lot of bonding over COVID. All right, here's what we're going to do. I am going to make another cup of coffee, which means I'm going to be off the screen for about 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, because it takes like 40 seconds for the damn thing to warm up to make me a latte. Then I got to pour some milk in it. Kent State with 7 on the board, 21 points. That's not good since we got Pitt laying 23.5. So, I'm going to go make a cup of coffee. William Chi, yeah, the Army guys that had a service. I don't have any problems with anybody anymore. Man, I'm so high on life and living. I just want to win and make money and make you guys money. Prantia, correct. First they hate, then they love, then they want to be you, and then they go out and mimic their own. 100%. Comment of the afternoon there. So, we're going to go make another cup of Joe. Then we'll be back. We're going to do 2 things as soon as we get back. We're going to give away a package. And then I'm going to give you guys a Major League Baseball home run player prop that pays handsomely. I think it cashes today. So when I come back, hopefully we got some more winners in the books. We don't have anything else going in the first quarter, do we? No, that's it. We're 1-0. We're 1-0. I don't know what the fuck I'm stressing about. I don't need no... We don't need no scoring until the second quarter. So, we'll see you in 3. TikTok, you're just going to be quiet over there, all right? You're not going to hear nothing. Or actually, I'll turn this... I'll turn the sound on and you can hear the Haters Make Us Famous song too. All right, TikTok. We'll see you guys in 3 minutes. I need a cup of coffee, like you'd think I do, right? But I do.
Warning. This is not intended for one hater.
TikTok.
But all
See you in 3.
haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters booze. Nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind, cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I paid my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them.
Haters make me famous.
What the haters know about that Moshe music? Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks, haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, my studio is the kitchen. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters.
Haters.
I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws, and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone on my beats. See my and my word is all I have. Call me Tony Montana on this label that I have. Having anger towards everyone, reaching success. Haters coming, and I'll be their number one prospect. I work real hard, it gains some respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest. Man march occupies my mind frame. Yes, one man army with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running. No need to pull the trigger, cause I'm aiming for the sky, cousin.
Haters make me famous.
No need to lie my tracks, man, cause you know I'm the truth. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
Yeah, I'ma wipe off this out with the rag. So what? Haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I'm a self-taught fool with knowledge. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I don't give all y'all think. For real. Haters.
Haters.
I don't take them back seats, I take the front row. If you're on my team, then you're sitting next to me. So loyal to the game, like my wifey and she show. No, I'm headed for the top, so no need for these side shows. My mic blows truth while them fools make it up. My beats be my bullets, fully automatic, spitting blood. In their eyes, I can tell that they hate me while I'm blowing up on the internet. Faithfully, I got the upper hand, man. My fam got faith in me. I'm solid like a rock with my hip hop family. From the 425 through the streets of Miami. With them deuces up, man, I'm ready for the Grammys. My life be so sweet, yes, it's sweet like some candy.
Back.
Left them haters that can't stand me. I'm a warrior when it comes to
All right, hopefully Virginia Tech don't give up those points until the second quarter. "17 seconds to go, 39. Do not score any points. Let the quarter run out. There we go. End of the quarter. There we go. We need those points in the second quarter of the Virginia Tech game. Oh, what a grab. What a grab by Clemson. Woo! 3:18 to go. They can slow down. We don't need no Clemson points or Georgia points until the second quarter. Then they can get a 7. What was it, 3:18? Yeah, there's so much time left. First quarter complete in the Virginia Tech game. Thank God I didn't get that first quarter. Maryland up 14-0 against UConn. By the way, guys, we're 1-0 this morning. How does it feel to be 100%? I'm digging it. I'm digging it. You know, I need more TVs in here. Fire Stick, they need to make you be able to multi-screen. We need to see some second quarter Vandy points right now. We need to see 7 on third down. Or first down to keep it going. God, would that be timed perfectly. For some reason, Vandy could put up 7 points on this drive. All right. We got to get back to business. I did say we were going to do 2 things when we first get back. Give away a promo and bet a player prop. So, with that being said, I hate this, man. Log back in, boom, log back out. FanDuel is behind. Can they pay us on that damn first quarter bet already? Come on, FanDuel. That was what was great about you. First quarter over would hit in 2 minutes and you'd pay us right away so us D-Gens could go and rebet. We're talking about... How much time left in that first quarter of that game? 5 minutes? Oh, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Ooh, Kent State got the ball. Yee! Okay. If you're on TikTok, you better go watch us on YouTube because we're giving away a package. It is that time, folks. We're going to be giving away a package. Touchdown, Vandy! Let's fucking go! There's 6 of our second quarter points. I'm glad you got it because I'm buffering. My TV is buffering. The number is wrote down. TikTok could have seen it. 0 to 100 in the comment section. Remember the rules. It must be the first one on my screen, not your screen. The first one on my screen is going to win a free package on FC's Personal Plays for today on Saturday. If you already have it, I'll probably give you something else. So go get on board. Sean Waltman, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays as well as premium plays for today. Glad to have you on board, brother. I know you've been in the chat as well. One guess at a time. Mauricio, you cheating? You cheating? You might want to re-guess again. Might want to put all those numbers back in again individually. One guess at a time. You cheater. One of them's spot on, by the way. Just going to say it. Just throwing hints out there. Fucking Mauricio. Love it. Absolutely love it. What I should do is I should award the winner and be like, yeah, it's already in your account. Everybody go log in and see who the winner is. All right, we do have a winner. We're going to have two winners here. It has already been awarded into your accounts on our website, FC's personal plays for the day. So, also someone hacked the internet again. I love it. Gets our chat rate up. You know, chat rate is currently 64, which is great. So, there's a discrepancy going on in the game. We never had a rule that you could only make one guess per enter button. Mauricio broke the non-rule and entered like 8 or 6 or 10 or whatever it was. However, one of them was correct. And then I said, Mauricio, you're cheating. You got to enter one at a time. And he did. However, the very last one that he put on there was correct. And I said, you can't cheat. However, the first one that did not cheat, that guessed correctly, was Les Myers. Les, FC's personal plays for today are all in your account. By the way, FC's personal plays do not start until later. His first one is at 6:10 Eastern Time. But as a consolation, Mauricio also wins. Because that rule was an unwritten rule that we never discussed or laid out in Cap Nation history. So, Mauricio, you win as well. It is already in your account as well. And again, moving forward, next promo, one guess per enter button. So, Mauricio, you win by technicality. Technicality wins. We're fair here. And as you know, as we've always said, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. The books pull fast ones on us all the time. This is sports betting. Anything fucking goes, and we gotta try and win when we can. Timothy says probably a lawyer, right? Technicality, you win as well. All right, we need 7 more points in the half in the Virginia Tech Vandy game, and we cash another one. Oh, by the way, that's the first real sip of the next cup of coffee. Next order of business is coming up. Thank you, FanDuel, for finally cashing our Kent State and Pittsburgh first quarter over. It's a little delayed, but we appreciate it. We're 1-0 on the day. Let us celebrate. Virginia Tech in trouble. Straight up, Virginia Tech is in trouble. If Vandy scores here again, watch out. Upset of the day. Upset of the morning. Purdue up 14-0. Bucknell beating Navy 7-6. Louisville up 17-0. Maryland up 14-0. Iowa up 3-0. Penn State up 6-0. Tennessee getting ready to get underway. Clemson, Georgia, end of the first quarter, 0-0, and we need 14 points in the Clemson game. In the second half, that is. Second quarter. All right. Let's build a Major League Baseball same game home run player prop that is straight up action junkie, degenerate style. But I love it. And to be honest, I think it hits. I'm just waiting for it to load. There we go. Mr. Brackens, what's going on? Sheriff Edward was 3 minutes behind. All right. Here is what we're rolling with. Georgia Clemson need to pick up the scoring pace in the second quarter. I am just getting the info up. And then we are going to fire away. By the way, in the Yankees game, Giancarlo Stanton does have the day off. Juan Soto, Aaron Judge. Pays back $12.44 plus $12.44 to each have a home run today. They've been a little lackluster lately. I just bet 50 to win $622.40 plus my 50 back. But I'm not done there. I'm going to do another one for fun. And by the way, these are just straight, I'm pissing it away. If it hits, awesome. I think it's overdue. By the way, the St. Louis Cardinals pitcher, the last time he faced the Yankees, Gleyber Torres home runned off of him, and he's plus 800 today to get a home run. I'm going to do the same parlay, but I'm going to add it. I'm going to add Gleyber Torres at plus 800. And folks, it makes it a plus $14,049 parlay. A $50 parlay pays back $7,024.71. That click is the submit button that I just bet. And what did I do? I might be just donking off $325 today, but I just bet each one of them individually to smash a home run. Gleyber Torres plus 800, Juan Soto plus 330, and Aaron Judge plus 250. $75 gets me to wins $187.50 profit on Judge, $247.50 on Soto, or $600 on Gleyber Torres. And those are all bet. So, I will get them on the screen here, but the screen is going to be loaded with screenshots, just so you know. Mauricio, it was Gleyber Torres, Juan Soto, Aaron Judge, all to hit a home run today. No, that was a bad one. Did I not take a screenshot? Fuck. Here's the three-teamer. Oh, here's the two-teamer. Sorry. Did I not take a screenshot? Oh, I didn't. I didn't take a screenshot of the third one. Hold on. We got some active bets to take screenshots of. See if I narrow down this window, it'll make it better. There's the threer right here. We'll get that on the board. This is in my best degenerate action junkie. And then here's the three individuals. I mean, this is in my best degenerate action junkie. The best way we can do it style, all right? Bet 6, there's the threer. I'm gonna make that smaller. I'm going to put that right there because that already won. The one below it was a winner. And then, fuck, the screen's full, huh? By the way, I legitimately think I legitimately think we cash all these. Cryptos and tokens, good morning. When are you golfing again? I was possibly going to go later on this afternoon, but I don't think I want to. I think I'm going to just chill out. Next scheduled time that's 100% will be on Tuesday morning. I'll be golfing on Tuesday morning. By the way, if you're on TikTok and you're watching, this is what you're missing out on. Actual real bets on the screen. One day TikTok will give out streaming keys again and we can get you guys to see what we see. Hey Zeus, am I ever on the East Coast? Man, it's been a while since I've been on the East Coast. Legit been a while since I've been on the East Coast. There we go. Georgia moving the ball. 3rd and 4 on the Clemson 8. We don't need 3. We need 7. Let's go, Georgia. We need 7 out of you. We still need 7 more in the Vandy game. But I would love to get out to the East Coast this year. By the way, Vandy down to the 20. Running the ball. Go! 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 Down to the 10. Down to the 6. He marks him down at the 7. Let's go. Georgia 3. Damn cocksuckers. We got time. Pittsburgh 3rd and goal. We need another 7 out of Pittsburgh. Because we do have them laying 23.5. Come on, let's cash that second quarter over on Vandy right here. Let's go. Get in the end zone. Get in. Go. Touch. He was across. Fucking call it. Touchdown. Extra point away from being 2-0 with you guys today. TikTok is cool because we can play music on TikTok in the background. YouTube would give us the boot. Edward, I love that one as well. Shohei will probably homer again. Come on. Extra point is good, and we cash another one. Where's that ticket at? Look at me looking on the screen. There it is. Shit. That one. Right there. That bet right there is a fucking winner. Cashing tickets. Making money this Saturday morning. It is what we do. Fuck, we've been live for almost 3 hours. The whole window is full of tickets. We've got 7 tickets on the window. We've cashed 2 of them already. Guys, if we go 7-0, that means we hit that big plus 14,000 parlay. Fingers crossed for that one. That game time in 6 minutes. You know what's best is, the cool thing is the Yankees, they have the capability to hit a home run, and a home run. Boom, boom, boom. Imagine if they do it in the first inning. Can you imagine? Bottom of the first. Gleyber Torres at boom, plus 800. Winner. Then you can get Juan Soto. What was he? Plus 330. Another solo. Boom. Winner. Then Judge. Purdue rolling up 21-0. Louisville rolling against Austin Peay 24-0. Iowa still sitting at 3-0. Iowa's defense, I don't think they can continue just to do what they do every year and win games unless they can figure out how to fucking score. And with 10 minutes left in the second quarter, they've got 3 points on the board. Penn State up 6-0. Tennessee, by the way, up 7-0. Let's go, Tennessee. Cryptos and Tokens says, my book won't let me parlay those. Go to Bet Online. Somewhere. Jesus says, I was hot garbage on offense. No joke there. No joke, hot garbage. All right. Vandy, Virginia Tech. We've cashed everything other than the parlay. The parlay, we just need Georgia and Clemson to have 14 points in the second quarter. And then we'd be good. It's like watching the Jets offense the last 10 years. Oh, my back is tight. Gotta stretch. Oh. I've been standing too long, guys. Fucking old age. We ain't fucking in our 30s anymore. Come on, Clemson. Throw one down the field. No. Throw one for a 4-yard loss. Georgia pick 6 would be nice. Georgia pick 6 would be fantastic. I had high hopes for Iowa's offense in hopes that, they'd be able to do something, but apparently it's going to be, as Jesus said, an under on every single game. Oh. Coming down to the nitty-gritty, we got what? 7.5 minutes, under 7.5 for the Georgia-Clemson game. Is that going to be the first bet that we lose as my $250 free bet ticket? My little rat bastards. Does Georgia start off? No, Georgia usually come out firing. Clemson came to play. Clemson straight up came to play. They're playing great. Clemson needs it to be this type of game if they want to stay in it. Raymond says we need the whiteboard. Right? I need to get the other one out and put the brand new one up. Little watch party. Come on, Georgia and Clemson, get some points. Now, I will say this. There's a lot of people that are giving, in my opinion, South Dakota State way too much credit against Oklahoma State today. Including the books. The books made South Dakota State only a 12-point dog against Oklahoma State. Preseason ranked 17th. That game is at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Oklahoma State. Total sitting at 53.5. I don't think they can bless us with a first quarter total in that one with my luck. Let's take a look. By the way, if you're watching on TikTok, you're missing out. We're live over on YouTube with a badass live interactive chat. We've got 7 actual FanDuel betting tickets on the screen, including a parlay that pays back plus 14,000 and change, which I do believe will cash handsomely, more handsomely than this ugly mug. Jesus says that Oklahoma State's going to go up and down the field easily. I agree. By the way, if you are not on my personal plays, you're flat out missing out. If you're not on premium plays, you're flat out missing out. If you're not on Guaranteed Saturday for this evening, you are going to fucking miss out royally. Same thing with FCs. Guys, fucked up. I had a 10 o'clock massage. I had a 10 o'clock massage. Y'all are lucky you got me. Now you better go get on my personal plays. So I just paid a $130 cancellation fee for not going to get a massage. Fuck. Tennessee, 14-0, baby. 14-0 with 8:32 to go. It's all right. Happy ending? No, Jesus, not this one. This just was a massage envy appointment. Here we go. I'm probably delayed, so I'm not going to look at the comment section. 4th down, and they call a timeout. Needs to be a happy ending, though. Fuck. Yeah, Michelle, that was another one for yesterday at 4 p.m. I've paid $260 in 2 days for massages that I didn't even get to use. Oh. Punted. Sheriff's ahead of us. That's bullshit. Penn State up 13-0. Maryland moving the ball up 14-0. Jesus says personal plays, FC's plays, or premium plays for $10 for the day is a steal. I agree. If I bought the company, if they actually sell it to me, and they're actively considering an offer that I did make, if they did, I would probably make that a permanent thing. Nice. It sure would be nice. Ay, chicken shit's punting the ball. Or punted the ball, that is. 6 minutes to go. We need 11 points. Moving the ball down the field to the 40, to the 37. Moving the ball. Let's go, Georgia. Let's go, Bulldogs. Raymond, how many do I have left? 2. 2 winners. 2 easy winners. I don't know what the live line on my first one is, but it just started and you could probably bet it. Oh, come on, Georgia. Big play and then a big loss. Hey, Zeus, remember when the chat thought you worked for the company because you were always promoting. By the way, Pittsburgh up. Pittsburgh scored again. We should have just smashed the over in the Pitt game. By the way, I'm looking right now if the Pittsburgh third quarter total is 13.5. Firing away. Too bad we can't get this Georgia one. I think Judge is up to bat. It'd be nice if he hit a fucking home run. Just to start. We need some of these tickets to clear. That way we can fire again. Georgia going for 3. And he fucking... Oh! Sneaked it in. Anything can happen. Ooh! That one went just... Anything can happen. A quick kickoff return. A pick 6. Anything can happen in that game. By the way, Pittsburgh up 28-7. And they're fucking rolling. Yes, pick 6, go for 2. I bet there's no third. I'm looking right now. Is there a third quarter total at 13.5 for Pittsburgh? God, they've been scoring so much. There's still 7.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Louisville fucking rolling. Oh my God. There's a total still on the second quarter of 21.5 with 7.5 to go. That's enticing. If it was 21, it's plus 148 too. If it was at 21, I'd probably fire it. All right, third quarter total. 13.5 minus 118. Go bet your family's farm on it. Jesus is calling it. Says Georgia defense about to get a turnover. Jesus, Miami losing today? No, I think Miami wins. I think Miami wins. Tennessee up 21-0. With 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Almost had a pick. By the way, we all on Tennessee if you're on my personal place. Some ding-dong put out Tennessee today. This guy. By the way, let's fucking go. Oh, Edward, I'm delayed. He almost had that pick. But to be honest, I'd rather him not have that pick way back at like the 15 of his own zone. We need something that creates a quick fucking score. I'll say, I don't see no flag. But I'm delayed. I'm on third down. Ooh. They picked up the flag. I seen the flag thrown. They picked that up. He didn't turn his head. He swatted at the ball, but he did not acknowledge the ball coming his way, but he swatted. Edwards ahead of us punting. All right, FanDuel, close out that Virginia Tech bet. Close it out. We got shit to bet. We need 8 points. Dabo is heated on the sidelines. We need that Virginia Tech Vandy bet to get closed out so we could win another 150. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed. We haven't seen a Yankees update yet with a home run. I know Gleyber Torres flied out deep center field. Oh. Let's go, Soto. Fucking cash us a home run prop. Let's go. All right, Georgia. We need a touchdown and then go for 2. That would be nice. Jesus, if you call the touchdown and go for 2 and we somehow backdoor the total and hit the parlay, oh! We do got the Yanks going on. We got games going on everywhere. By the way, congrats to everybody that has tailed and cash 2-0. Congrats to everybody. In 50 seconds, Virginia Tech first quarter will be closed out, and it'll be official. By the way, Pittsburgh just gave up another 7 to Kent State. Let's go, Soto, with that full count. Get that ball and put it out. Struck him out looking. The fuck you looking at? Woo! Gibson, what a nice pitch. He just said, nah, that was a home run hitter right there. Wow. Change up down the middle, left it fucking there. What was the penalty on Clemson for? Was it offsides? Woo! Let's go, Judge. One of these 3 got to get us a winner to start. Oh, grounder out at first. Boo, Judge, you suck. I mean, remember, it's a miracle that we hit it anyways. It's fun while it lasted. By the way, Virginia Tech just put up 3 with a field goal. I got to tell you, the over 21.5 in the second quarter live at plus 148 is looking good. I had a little chump change in there. I had 87 bucks. I did throw that in there. Hoping to cash something. Tennessee laying 38.5 is looking mighty juicy. Chef Bear says, hell yeah, I'm making up for yesterday. Man, we need it. Oh, it's offsides? Awesome. Vandy getting the ball. 40 seconds left. I don't know how many timeouts they got. They got one left. Purdue up 21-0 at the half. Navy up 27. Louisville up 31-0. Is there a third quarter number on the Louisville game? I'm going to guess no. Yeah, no. Because if there was a third quarter and it was under 14, I would be enticed. Even though the first quarter they started out slow, they only put up 10. Mr. Bracken, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays for the day. Glad to have you on board, brother. What's up, Garrett? We're live on YouTube. Big ol' interactive chat rolling on. We got all kinds of bets on the screen. We're already 2-0 today. Georgia big play, but 2 flags. Probably all on Georgia. Walking it back. Fuck. Look at Iowa moving the ball. Iowa in the red zone. Tennessee in the red zone. They're going to be up 28-0 before the half's done. They might be covering before the first quarter is done. Which would be pretty fucking impressive considering they're laying 38.5. Georgia to the 10. Let's fucking go! Hopefully the Clemson 10, not their own 10, William. To the 0. Come on, Timothy. Tell me you're ahead of me. Tell me you're ahead of me. They got... Oh, to the 10. You said to the 0. I was like, what? You're off a digit. If you're watching on TikTok, we are live on YouTube with a live interactive chat. A really nice one. I don't know what's going on. All I see, I'm so far behind, I just see him marching the ball back. They must be on their own 10. Y'all fucking with me and they're on their own 10? Yeah, no third quarter option we're going to find for the Louisville game. I wish. But I am going to be betting the... Pittsburgh... Kent State third quarter over. I'm getting ready to hammer the shit out of that one. As soon as my Vandy bet clears. Vandy 4th and 12 with 22 seconds left. That game, that second quarter can't end fast enough. All I know is we're 2-0 today. We're 2-0 on the live show. And we're rolling. Oh, Penn is at the 10. Well, that don't help us. We need Georgia to score. There's a flag. Let's fucking go. Oh, holding on Georgia? Well, fuck. There we go. Pittsburgh getting ready to score again. William T., you could forget Georgia. It was a $250 free bet that I put only in as a parlay. So, we're going to lose that one. We're going to lose the parlay. $142 left. Anything can and will happen in that game. Punt return would be nice. Field goal for Tennessee. That's a little lackluster. Over 21.5 live on the Pittsburgh-Kent State game. I had an $87 little hanger in the account to keep everything back to an even number. So I threw the 87 at plus 144, gets back to 12.28. We did talk about it. That Kent State 7 definitely helped in the second quarter. And now it's 1st and 10 from the Kent State 15 with 1:48 to go. We're at our coffee quota for the day. Unfortunately, because man, I got these coffee beans from the Bellagio, the little French bakery at the Bellagio. Fuck, they're so good. Fresh ground coffee beans. It's grinding them up in the machine. Oh, it's so good. So good. Anything can happen in college. Maybe we'll get lucky. Probably not. It's all right. It was a little free wager. That sucked. Crazy how long it's taken for Virginia Tech game to end, for the second quarter to end. What? Ronald, how do I do that? How do I do that on the Fire Stick? What do I need to do to multi-screen? Fucking Clemson sissies, man. I don't know what to do to multi-screen, but you let me know. General Tennessee up 24-0. I love it. Absolutely love it. What? Pittsburgh didn't score? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that little one was going to be fun. Pittsburgh turned it over at the 7. Fucking Pitt. Fucking Pitt. Maryland up 17-0, threatening to put more points on the board. Louisville up 38-0. Navy 20-7. Purdue up 21-0. right, Ronald. How do I do that? That's what I need to do. That's what we need. Kent State's at least down to the Pittsburgh 36. I don't like that Kent State's going to put points on the board, but I do want to cash that over for a little chunk because it'll get potentially some of the Pitt lane 23.5 back if for some reason they don't cover. There we go. They finally cashed the Virginia Tech second quarter over. Need 1 point. 1 point in this Pittsburgh game to end. Thank you, Michelle, for all the likes on the TikTok side. Ronald, just go to live across the top. It will show you a square on sports, and you see it. Okay, let's try it. Where do you go to live? Found live. Live sports. I don't see a 4 thingy-mabopper version. Fox Sports 1 live. And then ESPN live sports. Let me click on that and see what it does. It's opening up Sling TV now. Pittsburgh has the ball back. Let's fucking go. The right team's got it. Let's go, Pitt. I don't see... I see all the individual games. All right, let's see what you said. I am not on YouTube TV. Do I need to be on YouTube TV? Is that what it is? Hit YouTube TV? Okay, I'm downloading YouTube TV. We're downloading it. Come on, Pitt. 3rd and 13 on your own. Oh, fuck, you're way back. That ain't happening. All right, it's downloading. Let's see. By the way, end of the first quarter, Tennessee up 24-0. crazy to think that if you bet the Tennessee game, you're still a couple scores away from covering. Let's see. I thought I had YouTube TV, but I don't know if it ran out with last year's Sunday ticket. Connected device. WRJXPN. Now we're asking a lot because now it's asking for the YouTube password. Oh. It's asking for the email. There we go. Not the password. .com. Open your device on your iPhone to YouTube. Type yes. Somebody give me some good news that Pittsburgh somehow put up one more point. Nope. Okay. I did that. Allow YouTube to access my. Oh, I guess I gotta sign up. I thought I fucking had it. Alright, I gotta figure it out. Because I think I have. I swear I'm paying for it. But I appreciate it. Now I know. Now I know where to go look. Fucking iMac in the way. And it's hot in this room. Oop, dropping shit. Oh. Two seconds left. What can Kent State do? Do they even have an option? No. No. All right, we're throwing the 363 that we won on the Virginia Tech second quarter over to win 307.63 on Pittsburgh third quarter over 13.5. Hopefully them fuckers do not slow down in that game. I just bet it. Just took a screenshot of it. And we'll get that on the screen. Bet 8. Right there. So there you guys go. You can see we're legit here. We actually bet what we say we do. We don't want to cover the window. Where the fuck am I going to put this? Put this ticket down here. Does that work down here, folks? Hold on, look at this. We make it bigger like this. Look at that. There we go. You guys should be able to see that one. All right, we're in on Flynn like that one. Greg Engel, see you joined in on TikTok. Thanks, brother. Glad to have you watching us. We're getting ready to get off. We just posted some more betting tickets, by the way. On YouTube. including a wager on the third quarter over in the Pittsburgh game, over 13.5. James, what's going on, man? Tennessee 31-0. Love it. Love to see that. Love to see that one. By the way, if you're not on my personal plays or premium plays, you can still get on board and get most of them. I still have 2 personal plays that are yet to start. You want to go 2-0, get on board, $10 for the day. Guaranteed Saturday, cutoff time 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's 50% off. It's only $75. Comes with that big guarantee. Guaranteed to win or you get the next one free. But I'm going to be honest, if you're going to do that, you're better off getting the big game weekend package, which includes guaranteed Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday guarantee play, next week's soccer game of the week, next week's game of the week for myself, and the UFC next week, both the max fight pick and the max fight pick parlay for $150. You're better off doing that. And don't forget, don't sleep on FC today. His personal plays are all late. He's a late riser. His personal plays are all later today. His first one does not start until 3 p.m. West Coast time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And then at 7 Eastern is the cutoff for his Major League Baseball game of the month. His game of the month goes down today as well. You get the guarantee. It's 50% off. And $50 guaranteed to win or get the next one free. Don't sleep on it, man, because he's been liking it for about a week and a half. He's been watching this game for a full week, the matchup, hoping he gets the pitcher's duel that he gets, and he's getting everything that he wanted. Greg says the show's about 5 minutes ahead of YouTube. Yeah, it's definitely a couple minutes ahead of YouTube. It's 40 seconds on my system ahead of YouTube. The only difference is you get the small little up-close personal. You know, you can see the blemishes that I didn't shave this morning, but I shaved yesterday. You get to see all of that good stuff. But you don't get the screens on the window or anything like that. Maybe one day TikTok will give streaming keys back out, and then I could log in and we can broadcast it all from our live streaming software, which would be fucking phenomenal. But we appreciate you watching, Greg, no matter where you're watching, either TikTok or YouTube, and you can comment, and I'm monitoring the chat on both. So TikTok is always a lot quieter. James says, doing great, brother. Glad to see you back. Love the live show. I love that you love the live show. Look at me stretching. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're stretching. See, I got pants. I got shorts on today, folks. I got shorts on today. Glad to be back with the live show. I just got burned out last year, and or the year before that. And last year just was very lazy when it came to YouTube Live. Whereas now, man, we're rocking and rolling. I got to take a screenshot of this screen because I'm going to have to advertise that. Like, hey, look, fuckers, we actually bet. We bet. Look at that screen. I don't know if that was a flattering screenshot. So here, hold on. Hold on, we're gonna do, maybe the other side's better. There we go. Yeah, well, William, they get a different view on TikTok. They can see my shorts. When I lift my leg like this, they can see. Oh, you can't see it on YouTube because it's covered in the screen. There you go. There you go, YouTube. Showing some legs. Greg Engel, now you got both of them up. Just make sure you turn the volume off on one of them, right? Fucking jacked up, ready to go. I'm ready for that Pitt second half. Hold on. I'm ready for that Pitt third quarter where they come out and it's boom. 14 straight unanswered quick fucking Pittsburgh points. That's what I want. Preferably a Pittsburgh pick 6 because Kent State is getting the ball first. And we don't want Kent to put up any more points. We're laying 23.5. Let's go, folks. Let's fucking go. Greg on TikTok says, I love the showing of the betting slips for sure. You guys can see. I mean, there's some fucking action junkie bets on the screen there. You know what our live chat window says right now? You know what it's screaming? It says degenerate gambler. It does. Look at these fucking quick money. That's what we're looking for today. After yesterday's donk-a-donk, we got the duped. We are looking for quick and easy paydays. And then we'll sneak in a massive one this evening with Guaranteed Saturday. We'll sneak in a massive one a little bit later. Just trying to squeeze by right now. Get some stacks underneath our feet so we're feeling a little bit better. When you get a little money behind you, it definitely gets a little pep in your step. That way we can fire at will on something later. Which we will be, Guaranteed Saturday. And I really like FC's Major League Baseball Game of the Month, guys. So if you're not on it, it probably behooves you to go get your butt on it. We have been live for well over 3 hours, so I think we're about to log off. By the way, it'd be nice when the Yanks get back up, because we are going to get the top of the order. We're going to get the bottom Cabrera, and then it's going to go Torres and Soto to lead off the top of, or the bottom of the third. It'd be nice if Gleyber Torres at plus 800 could fucking belt one over the wall for us. In fair territory, of course. It'd be nice to cash a plus fucking 800 ticket right now. That would cover all the Action Junkie Degenerate Major League Baseball home run prop parlays that we did. And more. You guys never know. I might go live later. We might go live later. Maybe we go live around 2:30 Pacific time, 5:30 Eastern time. Chef Bears has got to have a watch party once or twice a month, right? Maybe we'll go live around, we'll see. I don't have any other plans. I was going to go golfing, but I think I'm tired. I won money yesterday. By the way, my birdie net eagle held up, so I cashed some more money. I cashed all 3 times golfing this week. I did play 4 times, but the 3 that were... And I beat the neighbor. Beat the neighbor for a couple bucks. An extra 25. It's fun. So, if I decide to go live, I'll post on TikTok and YouTube. And I'll schedule another event for 5:30 Eastern time if I decide to go live. But it'll take a couple hours off. That will give us 3 hours and 40 minutes. But I'm pretty darn positive we're going to go live again at 2:30 or 2:30 Pacific, 5:30 Eastern. Who's up for 5:30 Eastern time? Then we can sweat the first part of the 3 o'clock games, Norfolk State, East Carolina. We can take a look at all those games. Eastern Kentucky, Mississippi State, Campbell and Liberty, Richmond and Virginia, Idaho State and Oregon State as well. If you guys are up for it, I'm not opposed to it. Mauricio, you got Pittsburgh over 12.5 in the third quarter. I like it. Ronald says, putting a money line bet on North Texas money line winner. I like it. Sheriff says, I will be there. Good to know that the sheriff will be there with his band hammer intact and his handcuffs. Ronald says, I am around whenever we go live. I might sit down for that one. Or get a stool or something. My fucking knees are killing me from standing. 3.5 hour live this morning. Been firing. $100 to get back 187. Not bad. I like it. I'm glad somebody's rolling with me. I hope we both cash it. I hope you're over 12.5, and I hope my over 13.5 cash. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I mean, Kent State missing an extra point. It's kind of scary. Greg, we are scheduled, no matter what, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. We'll be live tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. But we might come back live at 5:30 Eastern Time tonight. Ronald says, I know your legs are tired. You are rocking back and forth. Keeping the blood flowing. Oh, man. I'm bending my knees at the same time. My knees are so sore. Cardinals hit a big one. Ooh. Arenado singled and Donovan homered for a 3-run shot. It's all right. Yanks are putting up home runs here. It's coming. Bottom of the third. Bottom of the third, we'll get a couple back. Georgia about to score. Tennessee up 38-0. I love it. Fuck Georgia, by the way. They couldn't score in the second fucking quarter for us. Little pricks. By the way, they're still offering me more money on the Pittsburgh laying 23.5 than I actually bet. They're offering me back $264.32 on my $236 bet. They're offering me less than I bet on the third quarter over. I got Tennessee laying 38.5, so hopefully they keep fucking steamrolling. I mean, it's 38-0 with 10 to go in the second. They might have 52 fucking first half points. Ronaldo says your legs give out. Oh, you're gonna falling and I can't give up. Chef Bear says Degenerate Gamblers Society, DGS. I like that. The DGS show. The DGS Saturday morning show here on YouTube and TikTok. But luckily on TikTok, they can't see our whole degenerate style on the screen here on YouTube. Georgia touchdown. Fuck Georgia. They couldn't score for us back then. I'm pissed. All right, folks. It's time to order some lunch. Get some lunch here. I'm fucking hungry now. I worked up an appetite. 3.5 hour live show. Everybody that tuned in, so happy and thankful and appreciative. Everybody that tuned in, tapped the screen on TikTok like 33,000 times, as well as YouTube, who's lacking with their fucking likes. You guys got to step it up, YouTube. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. All right, Georgia still covers, though. Georgia's still going to beat. Full-on beat down. All right, let's go. Pittsburgh, Kent State, third quarter, over 13.5. To the betting gods we go. That one should be starting here soon. I'll leave the live chat on for just a minute. Screen will be disappearing. I'll leave the bets up in case you don't see them. But we'll see you more than likely back at 5:30 Eastern time. And if we don't see you back at 5:30 Eastern time, which more than likely, I'm pretty positive I'm going to go live. But if for some reason we don't, remember, we'll be live tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time, right back here on YouTube and TikTok. Adios.